Hey guys, look, it's me. I'm looking all surprised. Wait, that's me. I'm looking all surprised. Wait, that's me. Oh, Christy, thank you. Wait, that's me. Okay, that made me laugh. I scared myself. That cannot be a good sign. Now I'm spitting with delight. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Johnny, it's me. I thought I better come and show you my face because it looks like we're getting together on the road show, you guys. So this way you can recognize me in a crowd. Actually, I've shown my face before. I just don't do it very often. So here I am. Oh, my teeth look really yellow. And I'm holding my head in an odd fashion. Putting your face on YouTube, you guys. Not for a coward. Hey, Linda. Hey, Debbie. Margie. Margie. Because that's fun to say. Margie and I have a video crafting date that keeps getting pushed off because I'm a jerk face. I'm going to put white out on my teeth. Wow, I bet that tastes bad. Huh. Margie, are you laughing at me? Ah, come on, Debbie, it's fun. Hey, Valerie, welcome. Hi, Kelly. Carla Farrington's in the house. Thank you, Carla. You are so sweet. I just thought, as I said, you got to be able to recognize me in a crowd. Oh, Nom just delivered me Kool-Aid. Isn't he sweet? All we eat are appetizers, as I told you last night, because he's getting ready. And oh my gosh, the artichoke and spinach dip stuffed garlic bread that he made last night was out of this world. It was just, yeah, you should come to the road show just for that. So that was the advertising portion of our evening. We're a go for Pennsylvania. We need one person in Texas. We need 2 people in Alabama and 3 people in Fort Wayne. So everybody come and play with us. Go get your friends and your crafty neighbors, as long as they're super cool like you, and come and play with us. Carla, his weenus is much better. Yep, no more broken weenus. Nikki, you have a beautiful face. Yes, Johnny, Mark had an unfortunate black ice incident a couple weeks ago and went up in the air like a cartoon character and down and smashed his elbow so hard he said he literally saw little birds flying around his head. So it was bad, but it has healed. I did make him wear a sling for a couple days so he wouldn't use it, and he was mad. He's such a baby. Thanks, Nikki. Debbie. Elbow. Flappy skin on your elbow. Weenus. It was bad, Johnny. And it had been warm during the day and still getting really cold really fast as soon as the sun went down. So all the runoff from the lawn went across the driveway and like flash froze. And he was taking the wheelie bins out, the trash cans, and was not even thinking about it because the driveway had been clear. And he said it was just like a cartoon character in a not funny way. Yeah, I know, Johnny, right? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Nikki. This is the downstairs. So I've got a cow. I'm trying to move you slowly so it doesn't make you sick. I can't see where I'm going. That's where I'm always, oh, look, eek, that's me really close. Eek. That space behind me is where I'm always throwing stuff while we're crafting. And then I guess that's about as far as I can go. That curtain goes into Victoria's living room and bedroom. The curtain over there. And then, nope, that's all we got. That area used to be where Mark sat, but he moved upstairs entirely, and I threw his desk out in the garage and promptly took that space too. Because I'm bad. I know, Kelly, aren't we lucky? Yeah. And now I'm greedy, so I also moved upstairs into one of the guest rooms because I love it and it's awesome, but I like a window. I do like a window. Although I was telling Cheryl the other day, I'm awfully easily distracted by the window. Squirrel, squirrel. I did, Nikki. The second his butt hit the chair upstairs, his desk was out. Now I have all those pocket puzzle packs that I'm cutting spread out on the floor, and it's so much easier with that space. Oh, who got something from Johnny? Your basement's a dungeon, Carla, because it holds the worldly goods of 5 generations of hoarders. Oh, yeah, see? Is it, Nikki? Yeah, mine kind of is too. And as soon as it's warm enough, we'll move out onto the screen porch. Because apparently I'm taking over the whole house. Ha! How do you like me now? Wait, Christy, what are you doing? You're rearranging your space because your sewing machine arrived. Yay! Are you going to sew up a storm? What are you going to sew first, Christy? Ooh, blue lace. All right. Margie, you've been quite a shopasaurus lately. Wait, I'm waiting to see what Christy's going to sew first. And what kind did you end up getting? What machine? I know our Debbie Long is betwixt and between on which one to get. Oh, Christy, fun. Carla, that was my plan, but I wasn't going to tell. You've let the kitty out of the bag. Anyway, okay, so enough of that. Let's craft. I'm going to put a Post-it over the camera without sticking my face in the camera. Oh, nice, Christy. Okay, so I'm going to stick a Post-it over the camera so I don't make you throw up. Okay, because I've got to flip the whole thing around and remember how I had it up here to begin with. Oh, no. Is this it? Probably going to have to zoom it, too. Let's see. Is that right? Oops. That doesn't look really very right, does it? Does it go back further? Oop, got to put your Post-it note back on. Got to put the bird cage back on you. Oh, and we're upside down. I guess that's not right at all, is it? All right. Got you covered. Too many working parts here, you guys. Let's see. Are you ready? I'm taking the cover off your bird cage, off your chicken cage. Well, that's a little crooked. What the heck? All right. That looks better. I just have to figure out how to zoom us. So hold on. I can't look at chat. Now's your chance. Now's your chance to go crazy. All right. Let's just see. Hey, look at me pressing the buttons. And nothing dire has happened so far. Okay. Cool. I think we got it, ladies. Although we have a glare. I think it's just the book. Shouldn't be any shadows. All right. Is that good? I was touching the buttons. I know. I just picked up a few things, so I thought I would show you what I got because there were some great coupons. Oh, good, Nikki. Aren't you impressed? All that button touching and nothing went horribly awry? I'm excited. I'm all impressed with myself and stuff. I feel all technical. So, yeah, I went to Michael's and I just picked up a thing or two. So I thought I would show it to you. I did, Margie. I touched them all. Oh, and I went to Target. So at Target, our Susan enabled me, darn it. And I got these seed packets. She sent me a picture last night. I was like, hey, now. They do, Carla, right? Hey, Joe. You just missed the most terrifying experience of your life. Me, my face on camera. All right, let's look at these puppies. Let's whack them open and see what's what. Now, Susan found gray ones too, but my Target didn't have them. But you know what I did buy? Nothing to do with crafting. I bought myself a pair of overalls. Denim overalls, yes. By Jesus, I did. So age inappropriate. I am so too old for that. And I've gotten to the age, I don't care. I wanted them. They are baggy and soft and have deep pockets, and I love them. I love them so. So that was pretty fun. So yeah, look how cute these are. You see the writing on there? There we go. If I stop moving it, you could probably see it better. That's right, Nikki. So it has this cool stuff printed on it. It's a little flappy envelope. The paper's pretty thin, but I like it. And then it has this on the other side. And they were $1, so I bought 3 packs. I did. Never, Joe. I will never turn into an old fart. Carla, you have a pair? Bring them to the roadshow and we'll twin. We'll be twinnies. Oh, that's a good idea, Margie. Actually, I could scan it and use it on the Cricut. I know, redneck zombie killer. And then you also have overalls. That's kind of, you know, a win-win, Carla. So I got those. And the charm cards, I did, Deb. I did. First, I went out to lunch with my sister, which was fabulous. Oh, the other thing I got at Target. Did you guys watch Rosemary the other night making fabric washi tape? Because I did. First of all, Rosemary Morris is awesome. And if you're not subscribed, you should go subscribe because she's the bomb and so creative. But she was making fabric washi tape with carpet tape. And stupid Target had no carpet tape, but they had this. Double-sided mounting tape. Holds up to 15 pounds. Gorilla tape. And we know how that works. So I got this to try to make some fabric washi tape because, yes, I like to see what other people are doing so I can do it too. Elizabeth is here. She's here. She's here. Hi, Cookie Wookie. You missed it, Elizabeth. I put my face on camera. I put my face on it. It was awesome. So, and now I'm just showing a few things I bought when I went out and about today. Because Michael's had awesome coupons. Did your family leave? Margie. Oh, I love your face too, Elle. Elizabeth is gorgeous, but you guys know that. So, yeah, Recollections washi tape was 60% off. I figured, Carla, and I just found a pair of really crappy scissors. So, I don't know if it'll work, but, you know, it seemed like it would be worth a shot. Oh, Elizabeth, yeah, yep. That is a long time. So yeah, so I got a couple things of washi tape because I'm addicted to washi tape again. Aren't these beautiful though? And I think they were $6 regularly, so that makes them $2.50 for a package. That's not bad. And look how beautiful they are. So that was fun. And then charms, the charm cards, or what were they calling them? Collections, I guess, were 60% off, and that never happens. I don't remember the last time I saw that. So I got some more little glass bottles because I always like to put those in my tassels. And I forgot to put one in Naughty Bunny, which I keep messing with. Poor Julie has been waiting forever, and I keep going, oh, wait, I want to do this to it. I want to do that to it. I got to leave it alone and put it in the mail. But look what else I got to go in the tassel for Naughty Bunny. Look at these guys. They're little tiny ceramic bunnies. Oh, Margie, yeah, I bet. No matter how much you love somebody, it's hard to be around people that much. Yay, Elizabeth. Did you love them? Oh, you're welcome, Joe. It was Susan Hottie Popo that sent me on the quest. But I think these are adorable, and they'll look so cute in Naughty Bunny's tassel. So that was fun. And then just some charms for fun. I really like these. They're like acrylic, so they're lightweight. And I think the sparkle's pretty. I've never seen these. And I always like to stock up for my little box of goodies when stuff's on sale. Oh, Carla, you're a good doobie too. Goodness. And I had some of these and loved them, but I used them up. Margie, mine is touch and go. We've got 2 near us. And I went to the bigger one near Portland. And they did have, as I said, they have the craft ones, but Susan found craft and gray. Oh, Elizabeth, you're a saint. So I got those. And then I, of course, got some more angels because they always go on my tassels. And it's 60% off. Oh, no, that's wrong. 70% off. Green labeled beads were 70% off. So, yep, picked up a couple of those to put in the old stash. So that was what I bought, plus my overalls. Elizabeth, I bought overalls. Oh, and these little sparkly guys because I like them. I can make them myself, but at 50% off, it was cheaper to buy them. So that was super fun. Oh, Carla, are you? Do you have targets as far as the eye can see? I did, Elizabeth. Denim overalls to wear. And I was saying that I suspect I'm way too old for that. And then I decided I don't care. I wanted them. They are soft and baggy and squishy and have really deep pockets. And I love them. Yep. Almost as much as you love your chops. Oh, thanks, Elle. I've wanted some for a while. And they had them at American Eagle where my daughter worked. But, you know, their largest size is like a 6 with absolutely no hips. So I didn't get them from American Eagle. Oh, and plus, look, a bonus. It came with a bonus. This awesome tag that I can use in my journal. Isn't it pretty? I'm telling you, Elizabeth, Target. Love them. Oh, I didn't know that, Carla. Corporate headquarters. Wow, I bet you have a bunch then. Holy cow. I did too, Carla. I started putting gesso on the back so that I could journal on it. Oh, I guess this wasn't for my overalls. Oh, I bought a giant fuzzy sweatshirt. They would, Elizabeth, roll up the bottoms. I generally roll up the bottoms of my jeans because my legs are so long that all of them are high waters. Hey, Sandra, welcome. Oh, no, Margie, you're pantsless? What store did you get them from? Are they special pants? Margie, do you wear your special pants? Well, Nikki, if overalls are dungarees, then are jeans jeans? Or are they something else? Shopco. I've never heard of it, Margie. We'll just have to find you some more special pants. Oh, Debbie. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure it out, Debbie. No, it didn't actually. I've just wanted overalls forever. This book was one of my kids' favorites. Their kindergarten teacher was a good friend of mine, and she used to read this book to them, and there would just be this circle of 6-year-olds in awe when she read them click, clack, moo, cows that type. And so when I saw it at the thrift store, I had to buy it for my own journal. And I love the size, so that's a bonus. But I figure if I have overalls, maybe Mark will think I'm a farmer and buy me a chicken. Oh, Christy, a slacker. This is fabric, and I want to say it's Tim Holtz fabric, but I wouldn't swear to it. Excellent, Elizabeth. Naked party. Jeans or jeans? Okay, got it, Nikki. Thank you for teaching us how to speak British. Oh, Margie, I'm so sad. Margie, yeah, you could go all nudie farm in Wisconsin. How fun is that? Well, Carla, you're going to have to run right over there and get Margie some britches. Joe, I am. Farmer overalls. Yes, indeed. And I love them. Next time I show my face, I'll wear my bibby overalls. That's right, Nikki. You know how to name everything. British people are fancy. Sorry, guys. That's me. Scratching my nose, of course. So anyway, yeah, this is my creative journal. Awesome, Debbie. I would name it Daisy. I can tell you now. I've thought about this. You can tell. So yeah, this is my creative journal. And Elizabeth had a super point on her channel. I do too, Carla. A jumper. Right, Margie? Doesn't it sound perfect? I don't understand the shadow, you guys. Hold on, let me mess with this light for a second. I know, Joe, right? And an old truck. Not really, Margie. No. I just think it's an excellent chicken name. Or baby name, actually, also. I love that name. You did, Elizabeth. An excellent point. It might have been, by mistake. Who am I to say? Most of my points are by mistake. But you pointed out the other day that we're still calling our journals Fobonichis, and they really aren't anymore. And mine hasn't been for a very long time. Yes, trainers. I like that one too. It sounds like you're being much more athletic than you necessarily are. Yeah, right, Al. I know, Margie, a children's book. Excuse me, guys. So, yeah, mostly I am too, Carla. I hear you. So, yeah, my journals have not been a Fobonichi for a very long time. The term Fobonichi actually refers to a specific style of daily journaling that was derived from the Japanese style of a Hobonichi journal. Almost lost the word there. Yep, Margie, I'm as pointless as a broken pencil. And that it is a fairly specific style, and I really don't follow that style anymore. It has turned much more into, well, honestly, it has been for a long time. It's a junk journal / glue book / daily journal / art journal. It's pretty much everything besides a Fobonichi. I think so too, Elle, right? It's just sort of progressing. What's the word I'm looking for? Yep, creative daily journal. That. But then people are talking about, I made a glue book, I worked in my art journal, and really, this is all of those things. It's whatever I feel like playing with that day. And if I don't have much to say or a picture, sometimes all it gets is the date and a quote or a collage or whatever. Yeah, Nikki, I think so too. Nikki, did I meet you on the Fobonichi Facebook? There's a Facebook group for Fobonichi journalers. They are fabulous, the nicest group of people you'll ever meet. But in all honesty, it's really not a Fobonichi anymore. Carla, I can't do initials when I'm talking and thinking and stuff. What is that an acronym for? ELCDJ. Junk. Yeah, no, I don't know. I know, Elizabeth, you two have changed your style quite a lot. Oh, Nikki, is that where? Gotcha. Awesome. Well, I'm glad that we got to meet. So I thought I would show you this. And we can play in here, or we could do some rubber stamping for Tammy in OKC's. No, let me say that again. MyWorldinOKC's stamp challenge, or I don't know, something fun. Is that where I met you too, Margie? Cool. I remember the night that we met, you had lost one of your babies, one of your fur babies. Yeah, Elizabeth. My style is to have no style. Because I like a place where I can just go and do whatever I feel like it. And sometimes I really do want to journal a lot. And sometimes I really didn't do that much during the day, nothing interesting. And I just feel like playing with my stuff, and I never know what stuff. Yes, I think so, Margie. Linda. Elegant living community of devoted junk journalers. That's exactly what it was. I get it now, Carla. Has it really been a year? Isn't that crazy, you guys? Some ways it feels like it's been forever, and sometimes it feels like I've only known you for 3 days, or I've only been on YouTube for 3 days. It's weird. You must be feeling well today, Linda. Beat up on that husband, girlfriend. Go sign up for the road show. I'm getting so excited. You can tell, right? Okay, so anyway, this is mine, and I thought I would just give you a little peek, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. I used, obviously, Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type, and bound it with, I really think this is Tim Holtz fabric. Oh, Elizabeth, are you? Well, nothing says you can't go back to it if you feel like it. Take a break from your break, if that's what your heart is telling you. Thanks, Elizabeth. I love it too. So on the inside, this is the original paper from the book, and I just took the facing flyleaf and made this pocket. And then I took a card that I got in Happy Mail and made another pocket. So I have my stickers for March in there, and I've got stuff escaping over here. It doesn't it, Margie? But there's some fakers, so I can't swear it's Tim Holtz. But I just did the same thing where I wrapped it all the way around the spine I made for it. That's right, Elizabeth. Now you can. Yep, Nikki, I hear you. So I also have the prompt list from the Janet Young's scavenger hunt, which I have not done yet, in here. And I made one of those triple pocket cards with these Project Life cards. And I'm not really that crazy about it, but I stuck it in here in case I wanted to use it. That's right. Whatever brings you joy. And I do have one of my pencil boards in here to use when I'm journaling. And she lives right there. This is March and April, Elizabeth. Yep. Hey, Kazia. I didn't realize you were online. I didn't have a lot to say. Just have my Post-it note. Oh, no, Susan. Kiss George right on his beak. If she's the expert, why isn't she at the vet? Hey, Deb. Welcome. This is another page that came with Tammy's kit. Oh, boy. Rosemary, do you have birds? And more notes and some stuff I wanted to use. Didn't get to it. Don't know if I ever will. Oh. Susan just called me a loudmouth. She's mean. So I bound in this little bag. And again, just my notes. Didn't get that far. Olivia and I went out and about. So there's a receipt and some pictures. Oh, and it snowed that day. Yes, it's snowing again. Rosemary, really? And again, didn't get very far. Did a little journaling, stuck a picture in, but haven't made the page. As I said, Saturday, or March. It's like Saturday, but it's March. Hey, Erin, how you feeling today? Any better? And look, my kiddo's learning how to drive finally. Woo woo. And then more notes. A thank you note that I got from someone. Yeah, I really did a fabulous job in March. Erin, I was saying I was so excited when I saw this at the thrift store because it was the girls' favorite book in school. So I just alternated the book pages with cool various pages from the junk journal kit. And yep, more just notes. And this day, I actually did go in and journal and did some collaging. Oh, good. It's because I copy you, El. I'm a big old copy pants. It is, Deb. It's all but the kitchen sink. And again, the date, which I promptly messed up, and then it messed me up for a while, and it made me say bad words. But some collaging, and I had a mistake with one of the girl stickers, so I just cut her in half and used that, and just threw some stuff down because I felt like it. Oh, that part you mean, Elizabeth? And did some coloring, used some stickers. That was the back page. Susan, I just went back to read chat. Do you line your bird cages with Tim Holtz paper? And Joe, if I didn't say thank you, I thought thank you for the nice compliment. When the chat scrolls that fast, sometimes I miss it. Thanks, Carla. So then, again, just some pictures that I tipped in. My brother and his wife went to Cuba, so that was pretty cool. My sister was in Chicago at the same time. And so I just tipped those photos in. I wrote on this, but the gel pen didn't work very well. Hey, Dee Dee, welcome. That would be very, very fancy for the birds. Oh, this is so funny. This picture was just, I don't even know what day, but it's Nom working on a secret project that you will find out more about later. But look at the page that was next in the journal. What are the odds of that happening? And so that was that whole page, and I'm fine with that. Oh, Debbie, yay. I'm so glad you are. I'm so glad you're loving it. I've missed something. Sorry, guys. Thanks, Kazia. Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny? Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. I love this book. I'm not okay with that. Not on my Timmy. Not on my watch. Oh, you guys, that was the night we went to the auction. Look, there's a creepy doll. She was the creepiest of all. So I got my photos printed out. I've got my little day. I've got notes. I've got, oh, that was the day I went for a mammogram. I've got my paddle, so to speak, from the auction. Haven't gotten it in there yet. That was the creepiest of all of them, Carla. More of the beautiful paper that came in the kit, book paper. And then here's my center. And here's my little goodie pack, which is Elizabeth's brainchild. So I took a whole lot of the stuff that Tammy has in that kit. That's right, Debbie. Oh, Carla, it wasn't so bad. Better than the alternative. I don't know, Kazi. I'll have to go look. Joe, you're obsessed with that. Oh, but Margie's right on there with you. Kazi, if you shoot me a message, I'll look. I don't know how to. I never have. So yeah, these are just all goodies that came in the kit that I have tucked in the middle to use willy-nilly when I feel so inclined. That is, I don't know what. Oh, this was the pocket we made the other day that I'm going to use. The page we made the other day. These are my April stickers that I haven't cut and put in the pocket yet. However, I'm happy to report I am fully caught up for the month of May. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I didn't finish last night. Oh, Carla, ouch. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Hey, Malia. Oh, momming. You're a good woman. So I was tearing up some of this. There's Braille paper in the kit. And so I was having some fun with that and just tags and cards. And I pulled a bunch of this out last night and then didn't tidy it back up. But I will. And I made a pocket out of this. I think it's a paper napkin or a paper placemat. Oh boy. Malia, rough day momming. Some of them are, aren't they? It had these cool wildlife pages in them. In it, some Cinderella, beautiful book paper. And these are all great things just to pull out and play with. And then some of the other bits I stuck in, I just made this folder from Tim Holtz paper, speaking of. Oh, thanks, Debbie. That's sweet. I'm working on a new one for April. Oh my, Malia. That's a long day. How many kiddos do you have? I think I know the answer, but I forgot. And these are just bits that came in the kit, and so I tucked them in here to play with. And this is the tag we made the other day out of the postcard, and I love it, and we'll use it. So that's the goodie bundle in the middle of the book, and that is Elizabeth's brainchild, and I will link Elizabeth's channel down below. I'm sure you all know about that video and have seen it and know about Elizabeth, but just in case there's one person. Oh, Nikki, yeah, on a rainy day. Oh, a baby. Squish it and kiss it for us. That does make for a long day, though, sweetie. We'll try to hang out with us and chillax. And so this is my April section, or my April signature. And I used the second half of the book and mixed it in with just various pages from the kit again. Yeah, being 5, very hard. My almost 21-year-old comes home and goes, Mommy, adulting is hard and scary. Yeah, kiddo. And it's not going to get easier. Nikki, right? Well, I'm happy to report being a month away from 54 is pretty easy. Yay, Elizabeth. This may not be the place you want to come for sanity. I'm just saying, you know, it's up to you. And we love having you, but so this is the first page, and I just made a tiny little collage out of bits from the kit and a film negative, which I thought was really neat that was in there. Oh, thanks, Nikki. Oh, Elizabeth, it's just all relative, so to speak. And then this was the first, so I have my date sticker and everything. That was the day that Mark and I just went out junking, and we went out for dinner, and that was our view, which was lovely. And I have the menu from the restaurant, and I came home to, you know, that hair dyeing thing again. And that opens up, and my daughter just got her first real career job and got her ID and was hopping mad at how the picture came out. So I took a picture to put in here. And how much she looks like her stepsister in that picture. It's amazing. She really doesn't. But in that picture, it was like, wow. And then this was the second, and I felt much chattier. So we made this pocket when we played with postcards the other day. And I did all my journaling back here, and I've got my date and my day. And I try to put the weather and the moon, the stage of the moon. And this was the day we went live with the road show, and I was so excited. So I printed out the picture, put a tab on it, and just did some journaling on the back. And for some reason, these pictures smell so bad, and I don't know why. Oh, Elizabeth, come and craft with me anytime. There's always a seat for my L. And then this was Wednesday, and oh, I was looking for my tape smoosher outer. Oh my. I hope that's not his good one. Oopsie. We'll just put this over here. Shh. Crap. So, yep, date again. Did some fussy cutting from one of the book pages that Tammy sent me that's in my middle stuff. And this is that Braille paper. And I just smushed some Tim Holtz Distress Stain down, cut out some pieces, added some mysterious fur balls. I know, Elizabeth, shh, we'll never speak of it again. So that's the Braille paper, some pieces of the book page. I was cricketing my head off that day, and I found this Cinderella page in the kit. So cut it all out and stuck it down. Been trying to use some of my stickers up, so I did cricket. Oh, thanks, Malia. It's the greatest. It's the craziest. It's a fine line between the two, but I do enjoy it. These are more of the stickers, some washi tape. And this cracks me up. I didn't finish this last night. Every Easter, I have to have my picture taken with Easter egg eyes. And so Facebook popped this up from 2010. I wrote 2010. I'm not positive. But I just did some napkin and some paints and made a spot to journal here. And happened to notice that, well, first of all, it said no eggs at the top. That cracked me up. But Food Magazine's cover was all about deviled eggs. So I cut a bunch of those out. Oh no, the U has escaped. Let's glue it down quick. I glued those down to represent my egg eyes. And I got an order from Gina at the bookery. And so I put her beautiful card in there. Really? I can cut crickets on my chicken. I can cut chickens on my cricket. That's kind of exciting. I'm going to have to check it out, Nikki. Thank you. I like to be moderately predictable, Margie. Yeah, you know what? I bet I didn't put glue on those stickers. Time flies, huh, Susan? I don't know where these shadows are coming from. That's weird. So anyway, so yeah, now I have a spot to journal, and I like it. And that was yesterday. That's sad, isn't it, Malia? Happy but sad. And this is the next page for today. And I like this. When I bought the book, someone had taped up a tear. I don't know if you can see it, but I like it. It's just more love. I know, Margie. Oh, Elizabeth, you said we're on to food. I thought it was Margie. I just glanced up. It does, Nikki. It does. So this will be today's page. I have just now noticed that my washi tape is not sticking, and that's making me feel crabby. So let's throw some glue in there. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to work in here? Should we rubber stamp? Should we make a tassel? Because this book doesn't have a tassel yet. You know it's going to need one. What do you guys want to do? Collage. Waiting. The lag is terrible. Nikki, yes, tassel? I know Debbie Long's going to say yes, tassel. Aren't you, Nikki? Aren't you, Nikki? Aren't you, Debbie? Cool. We can do that. Oh, Erin says collage. I know, Debbie. Or we could all go eat dinner. How's George? Susan? I ate lunch out with my sister. I'm all set for eating today. Actually, you know what? Let me grab that brochure so I don't forget to put it in here. So I grabbed the brochure from the restaurant we went to. Dee Dee, that's right. So that'll be super fun as a fold out. Or I could put it this way and that way, and it can fold all the way out. Or I can leave it like that and make it a pocket. And we have our fun tag to remind me of my overalls. Of course, Susan's paying. He comes in at 5. Oh, like the emergency vet? Did you say that already? Is George sad? Does it hurt him? Because that will make me sad if George is sad. Oh, and I want to show you guys, I'm making a couple more that will end up in the shop. Cool, Debbie. Who's Ann Bell? I know that name. I thought about that too, Elizabeth. I know. But when you have a journal like this, you have to be willing to cover up stuff you love, because sometimes it just happens. All right, so let me show you these ones that I'm working on. And we'll grab some stuff to make collages. Not collages, I just said tassels. There we go. Elizabeth, what? My God. And I could just see your face when you said that. Okay, you're cracking me up. All right, so I'll move this one. Okay. I'm making one from Oh, the Places You'll Go, and I've already got the spines made for these dudes. I know. Sometimes it's hard, huh? I love, love, love this book. This is always the high school graduation present in my family. And I love the colors, and this is going to be, it's matte finish, and you guys know I love that. So that's going to be a fabulous one. And these will all be creative journals when they're done. And then there's When You Grow Up, because it's adorable. Bears, and these bears aren't even scary. Bears. But I love the colors and the illustrations in this one too. And it's very, very sweet. I'm channeling Diane Shaw? How come? What did I do? Aren't these illustrations beautiful? Look how fluffy Mommy Bear is. Not that I mind channeling Diane, because I think she's the bomb diggity. Isn't this sweet? And it's all about, then I'll come back and live with you. Oh, Aaron, I didn't even realize I said it. Elizabeth, I made these 2 inches. And mine in my book is 2 inches. I'd always rather have it be fluffy, too fluffy than too skinny. Because, you know, I put everything in my book, quite literally. So this is going to be one this is going to be a pain because it's glued, not sewn. Aren't they? Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I thought this one would be nice for, you know, graduation time or something. Love this one. That's right, Carla. Me too. Go away, Shelly Boo. Love the colors on this. Love the illustrations. Doesn't have to be a kid's book. Hey, I'm journaling in. Click, clack, moo. Aren't those gorgeous? So I thought this one was awfully pretty. Halloween images. Crazy ones. Crazy clown, Susan. Fairly creepy. On the creepometer. Or is it creepometer? I know, Elizabeth, that... Oh, look at the kitties, Margie. That's why I picked it up, because, oh my gosh, look at these colors. So I'll mix this in with some kind of fun, brightly colored papers. Susan. Look at those. I love the orange and all the critters. Generally 2, Nikki, because I do shove so much into them. And then look, you guys, I found the complete Tales of Peter Rabbit, and it's a whopper. This is 13 1/4 by 10. And again, I did a 2-inch spine. Look how cute. I love Peter Rabbit too, Nikki. And I've never seen this version. It's not particularly old. But look. Oh. I know, Margie. And look, it was sewn in, so that'll make it easier. There's no copyright. I miss it. No, we may not know. Isn't this adorable? And look how giant the pages are. This is definitely a reprint, Kasia, then, because it's glossy, heavy pages. So, not sure. When I was taking it apart, this is the one page that was glued, so I'll have to do some repair there. Sure, Kasia. The family edition of the beloved Beatrix Potter tales. It's so tall, it doesn't even want to fit under the camera. So I love the giant page, the giant illustrations, everything about it. No? Well, there you have it. Not the original. Oops. Oh, that's never good. Well, Brooke couldn't find the copyright because she mixed the pages up. I never do, Kasia. Let's try this again. The book works a lot better when you have the pages in the right order. 86. And it looks like I don't see a previous copyright, so 86. But isn't it so cute? The tail of the Flopsy bunnies are in here. I messed up all the pages. Crap. Guess I should fix that before I turn it into a journal, huh? So this will have lots of Franken pages and whatnot to make them big enough. But can you imagine how much art journaling, creative journaling fun there will be in this one? Love it. So those are the 4 I'm working on, and I am having a blast doing that. Creative journals all around. Oh, and I'll leave this while I go grab some stuff to make tassels with. I think so too, Elizabeth, and I was just in the mood. Just in the mood. So let's see. Oh, I've got some sari silk that we can play with. See how I store it so neatly and in an organized fashion? Just looking for some fabric, guys. Gotta have some fabric in there. Maybe I'll do muslin since it's cows that type. Maybe we will. That's farmish. I usually am, Nikki, but this is such beautiful sari, and it's so varied that I keep going in to get a piece out of the middle. And now this, and then this happened. I don't know, Elizabeth. It's some newfangled thing. Margie told me about it. So let's pull out the book so we can get some cool colors going. It's so glary. I'm sorry. You know what I'm going to do is, is that better? More of the fabric, less of the cover. I didn't want to blind you with the glare. It's true, Margie. It just bugs me because now I can't even find the end. So I am grooving on this orange. So let's cut some of that out. Isn't this gorgeous sari silk? Nikki, I am too. Oh, that was the other thing. Storage containers at Michael's, 60% off. Because you can never have enough. All right, so we'll put some of this in, which I am grooving on. And maybe some of the green. What do you think about the green? I like that one. I'm going to put that in unless you guys yell no. And I do different lengths. I'm thinking roughly, I'm thinking roughly way too generous. But I generally do cut it too long and then just give it a haircut when I'm done. That was way too long. Can you guys see that? Oh, you can. All right, so let's put the neatly organized sari to the side. And I found this nice crunchy white muslin, which I like. I think actually this might have been an old sheet. So we'll rip a strip off of here because I do like all the strings. And actually that's a little thicker than I want it, so I'm going to do it again. There we go. That's more like it. Pull off the excess stringage. And I pulled out this cool fabric jelly roll that my darling Susan gifted me with. Susan, I recorded a whole Happy Mail video, but it hasn't gone up yet because I had a bunch in a row. But Susan sent me a pretty amazing Happy Mail. And it had this yumminess in it. I think this is Tim Holtz because that really looks like Tim Holtz. Either that or it's a clever knockoff, but it didn't have a tag on it. I know, it's awful, Susan. I almost didn't think I was going to get on, even after I rebooted the router. The lag was horrible. Just getting to, I have no words. Just getting into Hangouts was awful. Oh, I kind of like this one. What do you guys think? It's kind of pinkish brown. I was going for this red one. This has got to be Tim Holtz, right? It couldn't be that close and be allowed. Susan, I can go through and cut each one in half because, oh, but no, look, they're 2 pieces of each. I'll go through and pull 1 piece of each and then spend 2 days rolling it back up. Hey, Secret Squirrel, welcome. This is a gorgeous jelly roll of what I believe is Tim Holtz fabric that Susan gifted me with. And it's delicious. And it came from Tuesday morning because Susan took me shopping at Tuesday morning because I'm always whining about not having one. So I got to go shopping with Susan and Betty, and it was super duper fun. They're 2 of each, Susan. I did too, Deb, and I need more fabric. Like I need a hole in my head. But when Susan showed me these, I'm like, wait, go back. I need to see what that is. Yeah, it's awful. Am I? Did I not? Oh, I ain't live anymore. Sorry. How about that? And we're making a tassel, Secret Squirrel. This is my creative daily journal. And we're making a tassel for it. So I'm just pulling out some stuff. Oh, thanks, Susan. All right. So I really like this one. So let's cut off a piece. Ooh, these will be good for the fabric washi tapes. You guys, honestly, if you haven't seen it, oh, let me make a note to link Rosemary. I need to link Rosemary and Ellizabeth. Definitely go check out Rosemary's channel. She does such interesting things. She live streams. And just the other night, she was making fabric washi tape. All right, writing it down. Link Rosemary and Elle. There. So that's what we are doing, Secret Squirrel. What are you up to this lovely evening? This lovely Friday? All right. Ooh, I'm liking these guys together. Look at that. Yep. And I'm liking them with the cover. Okay, so that's enough fat stuff. We better find some skinny stuff. Ooh, naps are awesome. Does this mean you have the day off? How exciting. I think I was, Susan. I was no longer live. My live button was off. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. I would love a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Whatever works for you. We haven't gotten a thumbs down yet. This is not my stream without a thumbs down. And Margie, I know it's you. Well, you deserve a nap. Hard working cookie. I don't know how to make this go back, you guys. And that saddens me so. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, good. You're all charged up, Sandra? No, I don't think this is working right. Oh, crap. I suppose it had to come apart at some point, huh? Sadness. Sadness reigns. How come Johnny's not here? Where's that little monkey girl? She said she was organizing. All right, so we've got these. Now I've got to go over to this drawer and dig around for some different fibers. I wish I could bring my whole drawer over to show you. Oh, I can. I thought these didn't come out. This is the fiber card drawer. I used to belong to Club Scrap. Does anybody remember that? She's at Target. Maybe she is. She had Susan. So yeah, Club Scrap was awesome. They had super high quality stuff. That's right, my drawers. It's my drawers. Loved their stuff, and quite often they came with, it was, like a collection every month, and quite often it came with a fiber card. So that was 10 years ago. Thanks, Debbie. I think it's a consensus. We all love Peter Rabbit. Carla, you're not at Target, are you really? Can you just not help it because they're everywhere? So I'm looking for some fuzzy stuff. and some thinner stuff. I don't know that I want green again. Can you guys see this? Oh, just barely. Sorry about that. I kind of like this gray and sparkly stuff. Oh, Johnny is here. Yes, please. What is it, Johnny? Carla, you really are. I don't know if they're even around anymore, Elizabeth, but when I was a big scrapbooker, I loved it. Carla, you stink bomb. Buy everybody a pack. Did you just run there to see if you could find the seed packets? Oh, Carla, we love you so. Yep, Johnny, we want to know what's for supper. What's for hot supper? Yeah, it always is Margie, Sandra. So I think I like this a lot. Oh, we love taco night here. Hey, Barb. It's Busty. Busty, you must always make time for fun. And tassels. Susan, if you're back at Target at any point, that would be awesome. I think most native New Englanders and Mainers call it supper, Elizabeth, but I was always brought up that it's dinner. A double brook. I like it. All right, so far, guys, and it does not take this long to make a tassel. Hard to talk, and, well, you know, for me, it's hard to talk and do anything. So I think we need a punch of color at this point. Can you still? I'm trying to put this at an angle where you guys can see it. Oh, well, Elizabeth, the people are gone. Can't you eat in your own time frame? I like tea. I like calling it tea, Nikki. That's very genteel. Sandra, I used to belong to a scrapbook club called Club Scrap 100 years ago, and they always had these fiber packs in each monthly kit, and it was like significant amounts of it, and I keep using it, and it's like it regenerates at night. Oh, wait, I'm trying to go back and chat, you guys. I missed a bunch. Carla, you're the best. I can't talk and tassel. That's right. Debbie Silk is awesome. Oh, Carla, they have killer napkins at Target. That's right, Elle. You go. Elizabeth is staging an uprising at her house. Hey, Lucas. Lucas, we are making a tassel for my book. I journal in this book, and look, it's my favorite book and my daughter's favorite books. Do you know it? It's the best book ever, and I'm quite fond of cows. So we're making a fluffy tassel to go on the end, on the spine. Your Graham had dinner at lunch. That is farm life, Amy. Oh my God, secret squirrel. That's why I call you secret squirrel. Carla, my Target didn't have any of that. Rip off. Oh, Sandra, you're buffering again. That's right, Lucas. Margie's last name is Lucas. Nikki, yeah, I agree. Well, he's from Massachusetts, Malia. He parks his car in the yard. All right, so guys, do we think, oh, what about this blue? Because it's fuzzy and a fun color and finer. I like that color. What do you guys think? Can you see it? Not really. Of course, Barb. Guess I won't call you the other thing. It's bluer than it looks on here. This looks really purple. Hey, Mindy. Welcome. All right, so we'll cut off a hunk of this. And what other thingies can we stick in here? Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's kind of embroidery thready. Maybe I can finish off one of the cards, you guys. What are you up to this fine night, Mindy? Causing trouble, I hope? That's what we're doing. So this is just kind of a natural color, you guys. So it won't stand out very much, but it's got a pretty texture, and I'll be able to slide beads onto it. And we might finish off a card. Hot dog. Mindy, we're making a tassel for my creative journal. Oh, well, that was silly, wasn't it? I'll put it in my bit box. I take all of my embroidery thread bits like this and keep them in a little jar on my desk. And not only does it look pretty, about this time of year, I go outside and put it in a bush and often see pieces of it in the birdie nests in the yard. Fun fact, fun tip. Okay, so this one I really like. This is what I was diving for. Look at this. Colors are awesome. All right, so how are we on fatness? Just kind of get a general idea. I'm trying to put it where you guys can see it. Yep, Malia, me too. Now that Mark is our chef du jour, he prefers eating later, so I shut my mouth. Your pretty fatness. Oh, you guys, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be a big fluffy dude. Oh, Susan. I can't even talk about birds to you because I'm worried about George, and you have a chicken coop that you don't use. Thanks, Sandra. Loving it so far, you guys. What do you think? It's going to look great. So I do just kind of go through and check on its fatness and check on the colors together. Oh, we have the muslin. I forgot about the muslin. Do we want the muslin and this? I kind of like this better. Jury's out. And we forgot our other piece of sari silk. So that's looking pretty good. It does, Susan, doesn't it? Oh, Elle, that's nice. I couldn't have done that with Spike because he didn't shed very much. Being a Chihuahua and all. He did some. Just enough to be annoying. Really, Malia, this is too late for you? Okay, going back over to the drawer to see what else we can find. Just flipping through here briefly. Oh, should we use this? Look at that color. Yep. Okay, holler if it's wrong, but I'm putting it in for now. Oh, well, at least you get some use out of the hair, Elizabeth. I think we need some rickrack, don't you? Oh, how about some ribbon? Some skinny ribbon. You think so? I think so too, Elle. That's right, decorate their pads. Yeah, I'm liking the lavender too, you guys. This is just narrow white ribbon. Nothing very exciting, but it's a nice texture. And I kind of want to use my gingham, but I only have about 2 feet of it left. And I am hoarding it. I love this ribbon. Red and white gingham. Grosgrain. So if anyone ever sees this, tell me where, because I'm in love with it. Debbie, which fabric? Susan, that's tricky of you. Hating pink, but loving lavender. Oh boy, Sandra's losing her mind. She's having an uprising too, just like Elizabeth. All right, just browsing through the drawers, you guys. I forgot about this. I bought this forever ago at Hobby Lobby. There might have to be some of that involved on the cover. All right, looking for some rickrack. This is going to be out there, but what do you think? Probably red is a little too out there, huh? No grosgrain? Secret squirrel? Thumbs down? Peggy, be careful what you feed him. And welcome. Or just shove him in the closet and lock it again. It worked yesterday. I like the red because of the chicken, but I think it's too bright a red. But I really do want some rickrack. Oh, yeah, Elizabeth. That's what I was saying. Really, Sandra? I'm just checking out the chat, you guys, because I've had my head in the drawer. All right, I'm going to leave this here. Nikki, you think it's too bright too? Yeah, Elizabeth, I'm kind of leaning that way. There is some red in this fabric, but it's sort of a more muted red. Yes, Johnny, George has broken a blood feather, and we're not sure what that is, but Rosemary said it was bad. And we're worried about George. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, that's a good idea, but yeah. Are we sick of sorry? Sick and sorry? How about this? That works. How could you ever be sick of sorry, Silk? Perfect solution. Nice one, L. Oh, I'm going to mute sneezing. Sorry, guys. At least I didn't sneeze right in your ears this time. All right, so we're going to 86 the rickrack. Ooh. Ah. Still poking in the drawer. Poking in the drawer. What about this yellow? Hey, now. Oh, Sandra, I hate when that happens. Oh, no. Carla, can they fix it? Thanks, Secret Squirrel. I think so, too. And it's redder in person than it's looking on the camera. Thanks, Sandra. I think I might like this rickrack. I'm going to leave that out while I stick my head back in here. I want at least one piece of lace. I'm looking for skinny lace in the lace drawers. I think I want ivory-ish. Oh, this might work. Gotta tell you, when I go to Hobby Lobby, I love their ribbon. Good, Nikki, you like it? Okay, Carla. I'm worried about George. I hope so. Oh, I think a black one is a good idea, Elizabeth. We were talking about some seed packet envelopes that Susan enabled me to buy, Secret Squirrel, from Target. And next thing we knew, Carla was in the car and driving to Target because apparently they have a Target on every street corner because the headquarters is where she lives. All right. So I like that. We're going to put that rickrack in. And I usually like to put in one other thing that's just kind of different. But it's getting a little on the fluffy side. Oh, I need thicker cord. So we need that. Oh, here's some baker's twine. We can use that. That'll be nice and farmy, and it'll give us the black. I'm not looking at chat, you guys. I'm rummaging about. Oh, I got black baker's twine. Look at that. We're in business. Hey, Rose. You bought many of the pockets? I bought the last 3 they had. We have 2, Elizabeth. One, it's like 10 or 15 minutes in either direction. Miss Furman has it all. Rose, were you able to find the craft and the gray? Because mine only had craft. But Carla is loading up her cart with all the gray ones in sight. Party favors. All right. So this is working for me, guys. I'm liking it. You have 2 also? I love this weird combination of colors and textures. It's making me happy. Much like my journals, I probably don't make tassels, you know, to everyone's taste. What are quick stars, Secret Squirrel? And as I said earlier, I do generally cut the pieces kind of long. I am being rather not careful because I'm trying to watch chat. Oh, Susan, go. Kiss George. Good luck. Let us know. Oh, Rose, are you okay? Okay, which one of... Oh, I forgot the rickrack. Look, even the packaging is all old and crinkly. Love it. You're not okay, Rose? Oh, is it like a 7-Eleven or whatever? Did you fall out of bed, Rose? Oh, and there are 2 cards in there. I didn't realize that. Bonus. I'm sorry you hurt yourself, honey. If you need us to call 911, put your address in quick. Oh, I like that too. And this is really old, so it's, you know how new rickrack is thicker? This is very fine. Oh, good. You didn't fall out of bed. We don't need to call 911. Excellent. All is well. Well, you go lay down and watch us from bed. I have both my girls coming home again tonight. I'm so excited. Olivia's coming home to have a sleepover with one of her girlfriends from high school. Oh, Rose. I've been known to fall out of bed. I'm just a goof, though. And Victoria is coming home from Massachusetts for the weekend. Oh, Miss Furman. No good. Okay, so what do you guys think? We'll rearrange it when it's, on the ring to be able to see everything. Oh, that's the worst. Slipping when wet. Slippery when wet. Carla, what? What did you find? I know, Nikki, and it's been happening more often lately than it has for a long time. So that's super nice. All right. Yeah, I think so, Carla. I think so. That's what Marky does now. Looking at the baker's twine, thinking maybe this one. Well, that's good. That way you don't run out of gas. I like that one. Just sort of judging how fat it's going to be at the neck. Carla's on the move. Awesome. All right. Yep. I'm liking that a lot. But what other something? Does it need something else? I think it still needs embroidery floss. Oh, Peggy, I asked Susan that too. They're in the dollar spot with all the Easter stuff. Pom-poms on toothpicks. That's fun. Not terribly edible, but it would make a lovely cupcake topper. Yeah, and Peggy, they were $1. Do you want to see them? Let's see. I went because Susan told me to. So I went today, and look how adorable they are. And then on this side, they look like that. And the paper's rather thin, but I like it. Oh, Nom Nom is lurking. They are cute, and I don't know how many there were for $1. Let me look. 15. 15 for $1, Peggy. Oh, thanks, Rose. All right, so this is what I'll use to wrap around the top and tie it off. But I'm still thinking we might need some embroidery floss in here to put our various beads and charms. What do you guys think? Yes, they come in gray and craft, Peggy. My store only had craft, and Carla Farrington now has purchased all the gray ones. Floss, you think so too? All right, well, it's 6:30. Oh gosh, we've been on for 2.5 hours. You guys, should I get off and finish this some other time? I'm waiting for a response. Darla! Hi, cutie. I was just saying, oh my goodness, I've been on for 2.5 hours. No, an hour and a half. I was going to say, it didn't seem like it. Well, welcome home, Darla. TGIF. You guys aren't sick of me yet? Yeah, Johnny, you might need to. Yours are heavier weight paper, though. I will say that. Peggy's all hooked up. All right. I am mathing again and not doing a very good job of it. Elizabeth, are you luxuriating? All right. Well, Darla just got here. Let me go and have a potty break and grab my floss because my floss is upstairs at the moment. And I will be back in 5 minutes. Sadly, I have no potty frog. So can we all take a 5-minute break? Johnny, I know you'll keep time for us. All right. I'll put click, clack, moo here. 6:27. Okay, I will. It's upstairs, Johnny, because I murdered it while I was out and about. I'll put this here so you guys can keep considering. See if we need to change anything. I know, Johnny, I saw the picture you sent me. Darla, what did you win? Yes, I'm going Miss P. Darla, when I come back, tell me what you want. I'm excited. Okay. 6:27, that's 32-ish, Ish. Don't get all crazed on me. Be right back. Be good. I'm coming. I'm coming. What'd I miss? Sorry, Deb. We had to have a potty break. Okay, I've got to go back and see what I missed, you naughties. Oh, good. Nikki, did you get your PJs? Are you back? Yes, Secret Squirrel is here too, Darla. Did you guys all leave when I had to go potty? He does, right? He's just peeking out. Look, Peggy. Peekaboo. He's a mummy cow. Oh, good for you, Secret Squirrel. Doing the painting yourself or supervising? I mean, that's funny. I say that too. By we, I mean Carla, that's so weird. 7 in a 15-mile radius. Thank you for being the thumb police, Elizabeth. Should have guessed. Deb. Shut it, Deb. Oh, at Trader Joe's. Cookies. Hey, Maddie. I'm sorry, I had to have a little potty break and get my embroidery floss. We're working, this is my creative daily journal, and we're making a tassel for it. And I had to go get my embroidery floss that lives upstairs. Okay, I think I'm all caught up on the chat. You guys behaved very well. I'm proud of you. I hope you took the time to refresh. All right, so I'm liking that. So let's scoot this over to the side. Maddie, you missed it at the beginning. I put my face on the camera. I did. It was fabulous. Fabulous fun. Oh, and Johnny, I saw your message, and I can't. I'm sorry. Booked. Okay, you guys, this is my embarrassment of embroidery floss. I love these things. We were talking about organizers at Michael's. Love these things. And look, I've been labeling. All right, so got oh, look what I made last night. Isn't it cute? A little fabric collage dude. Aaron, are you here? Guess what I did? I slow stitched it. Just saying. Oh, Maddie, you would have been blinded by something, girl. Oh, Rose, thank you. And I started on these, but they're not done. Just a couple. Very fun. This is really fun to do while you're watching TV. Thanks, Kazia. So now I'll have to show you my other embarrassment. Elle, that's another thing, like creative journal glue. Oh, I use this as my thimble. Does that tell you anything? Someone suggested that on a stream because I keep forgetting to buy one. And I saw a beautiful one at an antique store the other $40. I do. It's where I hide my goods. Nah, use it as a thimble. See, I swear it. It's empty. And some fabric that I cut out to use on top. Yeah, I love these too, Darla. But yeah, Elizabeth, slow stitching, hand stitching, embroidery, fabric collage, clusters, all the same to me. I guess I don't make an art form out of it. That's why. But it's the same thing with creative journal, glue book, art journal, creative daily journal, all those different things. I just don't, I don't know. I don't differentiate, I guess. So, yeah, I just have bits in here that I take with me on the road. And yeah, I may or may not have a little more fabric in here. It's a problem. Yeah. But anyway, here's some embroidery floss. And this is all my embroidery floss. My girls all stole it years ago to make friendship bracelets. I know. Oh, that's how I feel too. Oh, cute, Sandra. That's a good idea. That's right, Maddie. I think so too, Peggy. And some people really are artists with slow stitching. I am not. I mess around with it, and it's really just sort of more hand stitching. But I like to say slow stitching because it makes Margie and Aaron Klossner insane, and I enjoy that. You know, I got to take my fun where I can get it, ladies. Those puckin' rules. Oh, Sandra, that's fun. All right, so this is solid color, and this is multicolored and pearl cotton. So, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I know the lag is terrible, so I'm gonna wait for you guys to throw out some. Do you think I could get away with some of the brighter orange? Oh, I think maybe yes. I think maybe we could. And we could go slightly brighter on the red. Do you think so, Elizabeth? Orange goes with everything. And I don't know if you can tell. I can't really see it on YouTube, but this is variegated, and it's a pearl cotton. Yep, me too, Nikki. And hope for the best. So this is a darker red. Maybe that. Oh, yeah, maybe. All right, you guys, pipe up. I know, Sandra, I don't bring it into enough of an art form to make it into the movement. I think so too, Peggy. Purpley blues. This one? Yes to the red. Oh, okay. Yellow. Rose says yellow. Is this the one you meant, Elle? I know, Maddie. Maddie, you said that you like orange. Huh. And we have you. We can see you. That one kind of scares me, Elle. Or the darker. Do I see purpley blues? This one? This one. This one. That helps, doesn't it? Sandra, I know. Aaron has left us. Oh, this one. Oh, that's kind of different. I kind of like that because it ties in some of the purples and blues that we used in the lavenders. Yeah. I hope that's the one you meant, Elle, because I like that. Dark purple, far left in bottom box. Far left in bottom box. That's black. Oh, this one? You like that one, Maddie? All right. Probably 4 is about all we need because he's getting kind of fluffy. Are those the winners? Took me a minute, Peggy. You know, it's me. And we do have some lighter colors in the bigger pieces, so I'm kind of liking the darks. Is that a winner? Is that the wieners? Thanks, Darla. Okay, cool. A lot of times I'll throw in some of the metallics, but I'm not feeling it with my cows. Thanks, Nikki. I like it when you guys tell me what to do. All right, let me get this out of my way. Grab the ring that we need. So funny when I'm done playing with you guys. That's right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Well, Aaron, we were torturing you and you missed it. I know, Peggy. Soon I'll be able to, though. Well, we're not eating them, Rose. It's okay. These cows are just for journaling purposes. The red on the left, first one in line. We have this one, Linda. We have this red. One on the left. Winner, winner, veggie dinner. Oh, good. Oh, good, Aaron. In this box? Well, of course, I probably have turned it around now. All right, Linda, when you can see this, tell me if it's this box. And I'll go grab the ring that we need. We need the ring. After I'm done playing with you guys, you should see the state of my room. I have stuff piled everywhere. Looking for a good size ring, you guys, because this is going to be a fatty. A fatty. Bobatty. Okay. Not hearing back from Linda. Sorry, guys. Secret messages. You're going to stick to the chicken dinner too, Nikki. All right, Aaron, 6:40. I don't know what that means, but I know what it means, but I don't know. I must have missed something. Okay. So this is just a little metal ring. I think I got this one at Joann's. It's Hildy and Joe's, but they're just with the jewelry findings. And that's what I'm going to use. So let's get this out of the way. I like these colors a lot, you guys. Yep. I'm going to just, push all this stuff to the side. I do have to figure out a way to use the chicken wire. Isn't this cute? Ah, when the torture took place. Yes. I had forgotten I had that, so it's good that we were plowing around in the ribbon drawer. So we'll move the book. And we're looking good. So let's cut some floss. I like this orange. Oh, did you not see it was in the ribbon department at Hobby Lobby, Aaron, a long time ago. I mean, probably a year ago. And I don't know why I bought it, but isn't it adorable? Oh, Linda, I just put it away again. On the bottom right. Oh, we have one that's just a little brighter than that. We're using this one, Linda. Because the sari silk is darker, and I thought it would be nice to have the contrast. Elle, you might. We do shop shares with each other sometimes. You could. It's been a while. But Elizabeth and I had our friend-diversary. How do you say it? And no, it was actually in the ribbon department at Hobby Lobby. Sandra, I don't know if it still is, but all right. So we've got our red. Put these to the side. Got this one. This was a good call. You guys did a great job picking this stuff out. Yeah, that's why I pulled out that brighter red, Rose. Oh, thanks, Aaron. It could be because I'm, deranged. Just saying. Elizabeth said she came here for her, Elizabeth, what did you say? Your sane time? And I told her she might be in the wrong place. Ooh, Darla, what did you get from Aaron? All right. That's it, a mad genius. Mwahaha. That's it, Aaron. Okay. So now comes the tedious part because it's not really worth it to me to try to, well, actually on this one I might be able to. If you twist it. Oh, nice. Aw, good, Elle. Well, you stick with us, kid. So I've twisted it tight, and this ring is big enough. I might be able to shove it through. If you can't shove it through, you kind of got to do it a couple pieces at a time. And sometimes that's easier anyway, because that way you can tell which pieces you're catching when you go to pull it out. Erin has great sales, you guys. If you're not subscribed, go click by Erin Klossner's name and subscribe to her channel. Because she finds fun stuff, and she puts stuff in your package that's fun, handmade envelopes and whatnot. Oh, I think I got one of those too, Darla. An envelope, pocket made with wallpaper. All right. Seeing who didn't make it. Who didn't make it through? This is going to be a good tassel, you guys. It's looking good. Let's see if we got stuff. Yeah, you know what? I really do prefer putting them through a few at a time, just to make sure you got them all. Oop, that one's in there. I'm not looking at chat, you guys. I'm studying my ribbon carefully. Me too, Darla. It's fun, isn't it? Oh, you got one too, Sandra. Don't tell her she's a sweetie. It'll go to her head. All right, so we got to feed this guy through. Carla, did you? Well, she's always got cool stuff and such good prices. Okay, not looking at chat. Fighting the fibers. I'm having the fiber fight. Maddie, you retracted a message. Did you swear? Okay. Maddie, I was asking everybody if I should be monetized now, because YouTube keeps sending me messages about you can be monetized now. And I just didn't think I'd last that long. Hey, Shonda. I know, Maddie, I was teasing you. You don't have the potty mouth like I do. Do you think so, Maddie? Hey, Katie, welcome. What are you up to? We're making a tassel for my creative journal. Where's Debbie Long? She's been awfully quiet, and she loves tassels. All right, hopefully we've got this all fed through. Not the end of the world if you don't. You know, if one piece ends up not being all the way through, you can just pull it out later. That's true, Maddie. Oh, cool, Katie. Good for you. Is it a junk journal? Oh, you guys, look at this. Good luck. I'm loving it. So I just pull it down on this ring. And I did use a bigger ring because of the fluffosity factor here. And then I kind of just rearrange it and see if I like it, which I do. Double checking one more time to see that I got all the pieces fed through. Okay, and they don't have to be even on the bottom. No worries, because we're going to haircut it. Oh, Darla got Katie packages too. What kind of cards? I must have missed a sale, Katie. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, I got to grab the sewing machine. This could end badly doing it live. If you hear a terrible noise, no worries. Oh, fun. I missed a sale. No fair. I still have this darn pink thread in here. I meant to change it last night and I forgot. Oh, cool. Katie, I love game cards. And Kathy had a good sale too. Well, I've missed all the fun. All right. Can you guys see that at all? Not really. Okay, so I'm going to take our little tassel. I'm going to use a zigzag. Use a pretty wide stitch. And I'm going to try to flatten these out a little bit so it's not quite as much bulk, and see if we can get it through the sewing machine without it having a fit. If you hear this dreadful noise, I got too close to the ring and it makes my machine scream. She always does, doesn't she, Maddie? She gives stuff away. Making sure the stuff is pulled down pretty good and tight onto the ring. And I'm at sort of a weird angle, you guys, so I'm going to do my best not to make a terrible noise. But I just go ahead. I put my stitch down real slow. To try to avoid that metal ring. And obviously, that would be the noise I was talking about. Yeah, yeah. So just going to scoot down a little bit because I guess I got too close to the ring or it was too fat and it got mad. There we go. I did get too close to the ring. Didn't break my needle though. Yay. So I'm going all the way to the end and then backing up and catching all those fibers in there. I know, Nikki, right? Oh, good, Aaron. Well, I hope it's interesting. Darla, we're going to tell you and force you to go to Kathy's. And we missed this little orange embroidery floss, but that's no problem. We'll catch it when we tie it off. Oh, Elizabeth, I did this the other night, and it made me laugh. Kiss Otis for me, Odie. It's this one. A brother. Project Runway, SQ9185. Loved it. Love, love, love it. Oh, I sound like Diane again. Yay! It was not very expensive at Walmart on sale, and it works beautifully. Linda, why won't your sewing machine speak to you? Are we going to have an intervention? Okay, so yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this fluffy pile of yumminess. Love it. Yes, Elizabeth, it's a slow stitcher. Thanks, Debbie. Okay, so now I've got, this is a finer baker's twine that I feel like I've already said this recently. Did I tell you guys this already? Margie. Yeah, Elizabeth, I like that. And it also is touch push button, so I don't have to use the pedal. Kind of is with all the stitches on it. And it does a better job than I do. Oh, good, Peggy. All right, so I've got this baker's twine that I think was at Christmas time, and I love it. What? What? Why is Elizabeth yelling? What did I miss? And I'm just going to tie a knot right here at the top and cinch it up good and tight, and that'll cover up those threads where we just did the sewing. Easy peasy. So they won't even show, and it'll squish the fibers back together. I don't know if you guys can see this. I hope you can. All right, so let's see if I can do a double knot on a live stream. It'll be a miracle. I know, Elizabeth, that's why I was surprised you were asking. Oh, was the what about the push button? It comes with a foot pedal. You just don't have to use it, and I prefer not to. Peggy, no, you do not. That is hysterical. I've never heard of that. Oh, yep, no pedal, Elizabeth. So I've got a double knot in there, and it's pretty snug. And I'm going to use, I guess I'll use Fabri-Tac. No buffering. Don't buffer. Not cool. That's not cool. There we go. Sorry, guys. Don't know what that was. Yeah. Yeah, I like it, Nikki. Darla, the pedal on the side? On the side of what? I'm confused. I'm just putting a dot of glue on the knot because we want to make sure nothing escapes out of here. Okay, Darla, I'm super confused about what the pedal would be on the side of. And I'm buffering again. I'm going to try refreshing you guys. Wonder if the data hogs have come home. All right, that looks better. Is it better for you guys? So I'm going to take our little, I left just about enough of this twine that we can use it in the tassel itself. And I left this end attached to the spool. And I'm just going to wrap the snot out of it. And I do like this little tiny amount of metallic. I'm cool with it. All right. So I feel quite confident that nothing is going to escape out of here. So I find the other end. Really, Darla, they came that way. That's right. Wrap it good. We're going to tie another knot. Malia, does your husband collect antique sewing machines? That's pretty cool. I just don't think I've ever heard of that. That's fun. Sandra, I'm sewing, not driving. That is so funny. Now, Margie, does your sewing machine have a foot pedal or touch control? Oh, you liked it, Darla? Yeah, I like it too a lot. It does take a minute to get used to it, but I like it better. I don't know why, really. Oh, that makes sense, Peggy. Yep. Oh, that's right. You got rid of yours a while ago, didn't you, Margie? I forgot. All right, so I just put a little more glue on there to secure that knot. I know you have, Elizabeth. Oh, you had a mark on the side of your knee, Carla. I guess you would, huh? All right. I don't know why I'm gripping this with a death grip like it's going to try to run away. You probably have 3 of them in the Rat Pack horde, don't you, Carla? Okay. So this is where we are so far. Look how adorable it is. I love it. And I like to play with it. So you can see up here at the top, that's where we bound it. Well, here, I'll hold it up. Oh, Malia. Cool. Yeah, I've heard they work beautifully, but like Peggy, I put weird things through my sewing machine. I wouldn't want to try it with an antique one. Just checking out the chat, you guys. So this is where we wrapped it up really tight, glued the knots on both sides. I knew you had more than one, Carla. And so not only is everything stitched right across there, then we've got that binding to hold it tight. Do you have to hold it, Margie? What do you mean? You do everything exactly the same. You put the presser foot down, and then you just hit start and drive your fabric, and it's well, here, I'll show it to you. It just takes a minute to get used to, Margie. Let's see if I can put this where you can see it. The other thing I like about this machine is it's light enough that I can do this. All right. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see it. So Margie, can you? Yep, you can see. Here's the presser foot. And then this is your slider for faster or slower. And you can actually do it while you're stitching as well. And then you have your reverse push button. That's your needle down button, and that's your stop and go button. Darla, I was too. When I bought it, I was like, wow, this is even cheaper than I thought. But I've been super happy with the quality. And I use it a lot. And I actually have sewn clothing for Victoria with it as well. So it takes all my nonsense. Margie, nope. So wrong. So wrong. All right, guys, so now it's time to put fun doodads in here. Yep, it's true, Peggy. Oh, come on, really? No buffering. I don't think so, Margie. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't think they are, Margie. I think it's an option. Oh, really? Nikki? I thought it was still an option. Oh, Carla. Yeah. Planned obsolescence. Oh, welcome back, Linda. Wow, is it ever going to stop raining on you? Yeah, darling, mine too. All right, so let's get the little box of goodies and see what we can put on there. Aaron, it is not snowing again. Why won't it, Carla? Well, I guess it's been over a year since I bought mine, Nikki, so I wouldn't really know. I'm just talking. Carla. Thanks, Sandra. You had high 60s, Darla, you stinker. Is this what you're saying is cool? Sandra, I love this box. Home Depot. Yeah, I don't have too many plastic organizers. Oh, good, Margie. I don't know. You might like it more than you think. All right, so let's find some cool stuff to put in this, because this is the fun part. I'm going to have to change my light, you guys, and it's going to be a little glarier. All right, Sandra, I won't. But in order to string this, I really am going to need a little bit of light. So sorry for the lighting change and the not good light. Oh, that's too glary. Darn it. All right, let's try it without it. Elizabeth, you show off. All right, so we've got all these little goodies in here. I like this color. Let me put them somewhere where you guys can see them. A plastic hose for a dehumidifier. Wow. For your sewing machine. That's confusing. Okay, let's see. Can you see here? I'm trying to get everything in the shot. It's not too bad, Elizabeth. If I point it down this way, you guys, is it horrible? I'm afraid you're not going to be able to see because it's so glary. All right, I'll wait and see if you guys can see. So I like this little dangle. Oh, and I want to put an angel in because I almost always do. And I like this guy. It's like a little speckly Easter egg thingy. Thanks, Darla. You see that? I'm surprised that cell phones don't sew remotely, Margie. I'm a little disappointed. And, oh, I like this green angel. What else have we got? Poke, poke. And this is really what I do. I just go poking through. Poke, poke. Oh, how about a red angel instead? To go with our reds. Thanks, Darla. Carla, you back in the truck heading to another Target, are you? Oh, and a cute little key. We got to have a word. This one says believe. All right, Maddie, we'll be here. That's a little sunflower. Oh, this one says joy. I like that one. And what else? What else do we see, guys? Is my head in the camera? Oh, good. No. Well, we can start with those dudes. Do we like this rose? Or is it too blue? Got some bigger charms over there, but they're a little heavy. A little heavy on those charms. I just like to have sparkly bits peeking out. Oh, here's another green one. Oh. Back at the pack rat hoard. Well, it's all yours now, sweetie. What else have we got in here? Oh, I just bought new ones today. Should we look at those? Oh, I like this one. Can you guys see that? And I do have beads to make my own, but, you know, I feel like picking through here. So that's a good place to start. A good place to start. Oh, I guess I'm going to need my tools, aren't I? Trader Joe's for appetizers. You're here, you could eat nom noms appetizers. Debbie? Oh, we got to shh. Are we being quiet? Awesome, Carla. That will be a weight off your shoulders, won't it? So then I just look through and see where I want to tie things off. Try not to tie everything at the same level. Try to tie some things on the outside. Whoops. Am I way behind again? I don't know what's going on. I'm showing live. I don't know what else to do. Carla, nuh-uh. Any cookies from Trader Joe's are yummy, Sandra. Oh, Aaron, I'm so sorry it's snowing again. I thought it was bad at my sister's house. Do you get that lake effect stuff going on? This is very nice flat rickrack, but it does not tie a very tight knot. Yes, but Peggy, they're small boxes. Oh, that makes me laugh. Mountain effect? Well, yeah, that'll do it. That's what my sister has. Yeah, this is not tying terribly smoothly. That's kind of a bummer. Probably when I'm done, I will go back and glue that as well. I like it. It's just kind of peeking out in the middle. Depends on where the tassel falls. But there it is, peeking out. Without, you guys can't even see. This is terrible. Carla, I think we talked about those before because Nutella and cookie butter are both disgusting things. Margie. No Trader Joe's for you? That is sad. I feel sad. Sorry, guys, looking for those bottles I just bought. So we have these little bottles, which I like to put in. That's what my daughter does with cookie butter, but we don't have it here anymore. No more cookie butter for us. Oh, these are longer than the ones I usually get. Holy cow. And quite adequately wrapped. Sandra, you know a lot about those cookies. You should. Go show up at Margie's house and demand entertainment. So I like to put some glitter and tiny seed beads in these bottles. You guys see that? Oh, it's still, wow, the lag is unbelievable. I like to put some glitter and some seed beads. I can't always find them where they have an eye hook in the top, but I just put my own in if they don't. I think Tim Holtz makes these as well. These were bead landing. So those are kind of groovy. And I'll put those in there. And I'm not going to tie this one on yet because I have to put the glitter in it. So we can keep on rolling. Oh, Getty's singing. What is he up to, that naughty boy? I miss having a fur baby, but I guess since we're going on the road, it's just as well, huh? All right, I need my flosser. You did love that summer, didn't you, Elle? I love the shape too, Sandra. I didn't realize they were that long, but it's really cute. If you guys are trying to string, I'm sure you all know this, but you're trying to string beads, these tooth flosser deals work beautifully. And a lot easier to thread than an actual beading needle. Excellent. Peggy's the cookie hoarder. Yep, can't have enough snacks. Mark is so excited. All right, so what were we going to put on? Oh, we were going to put a word. Were we going to put a word? Gosh, I'm easily distracted, aren't I? Trying to watch the chat. You were a quilting fool, Elle. That was Big Handsome's family, some member of his family, his aunt. Was that right, Elle? All right, so I'm liking that. And you can cut the rest of the string off if you want to, or just leave it dangling, whatever. Hey, Penny, welcome. So now we have our little joy tied in there. And again, I will go back at the end and pull out the pieces that have things on them and glue those knots. For obvious reasons, I don't do it as I go. That's right, his great aunt. That's right. I remember. Oh, let's put our angel on. Gonna need our threader again. Erin's stalking her great, Big Handsome's great aunt. Do you know everybody there, Erin? Is it one of those towns? One of those areas? Wow. That sounds like a fun summer. Indeed. So there's the little angel. I always try to put one of those on. I think I'm repeating myself terribly. Peggy, we are working on my creative journal. This is my creative daily journal. And we decided to make a tassel for it. And look how cute it's coming out. Everybody help me pick out the fibers. And now we're putting in beads and dangles and charms. Sandra, you and your Tuesday morning bragger. So that is what we are doing. And now we're just picking through and finding strings that we want to tie things to. And I try to turn it over and, vary where I'm putting everything. We figured that's what you meant, Elle. Am I on camera? I am. Ooh, here's that beautiful one with all those cool fibers twisted together. We'll need a big one for this. That does sound like quite a summer, Elizabeth. Ooh, what'd you tea dye, Penny? Hey, Penny, are you coming on the road show with us? Because you should. Ooh, this is an easy one to tie. Nice. Erin, how do you put the pom-poms in your tassels? I love those. Is that where you started all your crafty fun, Elizabeth, that summer? All right, so we got a double knot in that guy. Even if I am going to cut the fiber below here, I would wait until after I glued it. Oh, Penny, come on, come with us. That does sound like a very nice time, Elizabeth. All right, so let's take a peek here. And it's just fun because when the tassel moves, little bits of light get reflected here and there. And we still have strings to tie on. You can never have enough. You can never have enough goodness in your tassel. Ah, thanks, Elle. I love making tassels. Oh, look. Oops. Almost put two things on here, which obviously wouldn't be the end of the world, but I have other places that I could put them. Everyone sure comes out different. And it's a good way to use up the last bits of beads. Oh, Sandra, yeah, the picture you showed me last night of the die that you just gotten was fabulous. I tried that, Erin, and it's just too tiny. Eventually I can get it through, but it frustrates me to no end. Oh, Johnny, thank you. Oh, I misread, Erin. I gotcha. No, I missed the first part. Cool. I thought that might be it, but I wasn't positive. Oh, Penny, I'm sorry. We kept the cost of it as low as we possibly can. We're not making money on it, let's put it that way. But we so want to do it. We just couldn't take it down any lower. Pooh. Save up for next year, then. All right, so we've got our little teardrop in there. I like that. That might be a little low. Let's measure it on the book. Doesn't really bother me if it hangs lower than the book. Oh, that's going to look great, you guys. Check it out. Where's the little doodah we just put in? Oh, you know what? I think I am. Can you see that? I think I am going to cut the thread and retie that because it's longer than I want it to be. Thanks, Al. I'm loving it. I'm loving this tassel. Excellent, Penny. We're going to be having some fun on the live cam. All right, so this is the one we just tied in, and it's too low for me. So off it comes, off with their heads. And we will just do that again. Not going to try to untie that knot because I tied that pretty well. Ooh, but I trimmed it. Cool. I think I have pom-poms somewhere. I'm still thinking about pom-poms, Erin. That would look cute on here. Cows love pom-poms. Don't they? Oh, Nikki, it's time. Oh, thanks, Darla. Thanks for hanging out, Nikki. Have good sleep. These are recollections, Darla. I've had them for a while, and these were my original stabby scissors, and they work really well. Not as well as the ones that you gifted me, but these live downstairs now. Oh, Elle. Come on, Alabama. How far can that be? My wacky sister is talking about going to Key West for Easter just for a couple days. My kids be mad at me if I go there without them. They're very similar, Darla, but, you know, half the price. They're not Teflon, though, so they get sticky. But then I just clean them up with Goo Gone. Oh, Elizabeth, come on. You said you wanted a road trip, so there's a road trip. Big Handsome can help Mark cook and cause a ruckus. Oh, you guys, this is coming out great. So I'll tie in a few more charms. Elizabeth is pretty far south, Darla. Just picking through to see what I wanna tie on. This red guy doesn't have anything. I know. Right, Sandra? All right, I can put some on the red. Well, yeah, there's that too. There's that too. I'll just tell them when he gets the job that he has already had plans for that week. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so I'm just tying in this little key. And again, not for any special meaning on this one. I just like the texture and the different metal finish, and it's just fun. Hey, Valerie. If I had a cowbell, Peggy, it would so have a cowbell. Valerie, we're making a tassel for my creative journal. We've made it by group choice. Oh, I like that too. There's a little chip of bling on that key, so when you turn it, it just catches the light a little bit. Yep, liking it. Oh no, Elle. Say it isn't so. All right, well, thank you for coming to play, Elle. Love you. We'll talk this weekend. Enjoy your dinner. Oh no, Deb, work the weekend? You don't ever do that, do you? They're just driving you crazy there. Okay, picking through, trying to judge where it's going to fall in the tassel because we're kind of heavy over here. So I'm looking for some place that will be a little different. I like this purple cord. We'll do the embroidery floss. I'm kind of rethinking this turquoise flower, you guys. Not sure I like it. Good for you, Deb. A constant watch. What does that mean in your job? I mean, I know what the words mean, surprisingly enough. All right. Kind of checking to see. Yep, I want this one down a little bit lower. See if we don't do it too low. Penny, I use coffee and I throw it in the oven. Oh, cool, Carla. I'll check it out when we're done. Carla emptied all the targets in her area of seed envelopes. Okay. So looking pretty good. And usually I will just put it aside, do the gluing, put it aside, let it dry, and then go back and feed some more goodies onto different strings. I'll go through and just do some beads. Maybe I'll do one of those. And then I'll show you how to attach it to the book. We've got Rogue muslin thread. Oh, that's what I was thinking, and then I was hoping it wasn't. Oh my goodness. And you just have to sit there and stare at him, Deb. Oh, Valerie, at 250. I do mine way higher, but I do stand there and stare at it. And I say I, but now it's Mark. Diane Shaw, hey, baby. How's everything in your world, honey? Yeah, I use the great outdoors during the summer as well, Darla. All right, let's find one more string. Diane, we're making a tassel for my creative journal. We'll find one more string. Oh, here, this guy wants some dangles on him. I don't do single layers, Penny. You get some neat textures that way, the way it lays on each other. Oh, I bet you are, Diane, after your sale. I bet you're up to your elbows. I know, Debbie was here, and then she wasn't here, and she was excited about tassels. So I'm wondering if maybe family came over. Oh, sorry, guys, you can't see that. I'm thinking I kind of like these sparkly white guys. She said she was working in the journal I made her today, though, Diane. That was nice. All right. How about one of these blue dudes? And another white dude. I like those because they're sparkly. Oh, I have little bells. I forgot about them. I haven't used them for a while. Yep. Penny, actually, what I do is I put it in for about 5 minutes and then go in and kind of turn it over and mess with it. And then pull out as pieces dry, pull that out and keep turning them over and messing with them. Or you can do 4 pans with 2 pieces on each. Tomato, tomato. Carla, I think that Diane is up to her weenus in sending out packages. Aaron, don't have a dirty mind. It's a little flap of skin on your elbow. Mark broke his. He's better now, though. That sounded like Monty Python. All right, got to concentrate. These are little tiny holes in these beads. Diane, you kill me. He gives you gift cards. You give him gift cards. The most polite mailing situation in the universe. Well, Peggy, there's that too. There's that approach as well. Diane lives in a happy little city. All right, so lost the thread on that one. Margie, you're on Peggy's bandwagon. These holes are big enough. I'm not going to try to just knot the thread. I am going to actually tie the thread around the last bead because I am not confident that a large knot will keep this in place. He's a Georgia Bulldogs fan. Well, you're also close family members, right? Well, Penny, that works too, sweetie. Really? You can't be nice in Minnesota, Carla? That's sad. All right, so I just tied the knot right around the bead. Can you guys see that? So it will assure me that the bead won't slide off because we have a nice little stack. Let me pull those out so you guys can see them. So they're just hanging out in there. And if you wanted, you could go through and make knots in between to space them out, but I like them just like that. And so pretty much that is the base for your tassel. Oh, I have one more Tim Holtz term I wanted to put on here. If I know where I put it in all these piles. Here we go. These are kind of old, but I really like them. Yet another container. I don't even know if he makes these anymore. I'm trying to get the container open. There we go. Thanks, Aaron. You leave him snacks and bottled water. That is the cutest thing. Diane Shaw, you are just too cute. What do you put in your brownies, Carla? Yes, I do too, Peggy, right? So this is a little coin that has an M in it, and it says Moments, and they came with the bulb pins attached. And I think this is really old, but it is Tim Holtz. All right, so I'm going to take one of the fatter pieces of fabric and go ahead and just put this bulb pin right through there. So again, just another texture, another layer. Ah, nice peeps. Why can't we all just get along, right? Words to live by. All right, so there we go, guys. She's looking pretty good. There's the charm we just put on. And as I said, I will go through and just dot glue on all the knots. I'll kind of pull the pieces out and dot the glue and let it dry. And then if I feel like trimming the rest of the fiber, I will. If I don't, I won't. And then when that's dry, I'll look through and see if it needs some more stuff and give it its haircut. Because as you can see, it's a little ragtag and quite long. But I do like to put it on the book before I haircut it. So let's grab the book and I'll show you how. Oh, and our little bottle will go in there too. Where are my little spine rings? Here they are. They're hiding. Really, Carla? Yeah, Margie, I know. That does slow it down on the all getting along thing, huh? Diane. We had almost avoided talking about food. That's a lie. I'm hungry too. We only eat appetizers here now, Diane, because Mark is so excited about the road show and he's in charge of appetizers that he's already practicing recipes. Thanks, Penny. Oh, yeah, so fat, Diane. You're huge. I don't know what appetizer we're having this evening. So, Diane, this is my daily journal. I love this book. It was one of the kids' favorites. Ooh, Arby's sounds good. I haven't had that forever. Diane, you have to come to one. Elizabeth is bailing on me. I will die if you don't come. How about that? How about that for drama? So this is my journal. And then what I do, guys, is use my crocodile. Can you see that? I want you to, too. Valerie, it's super long. I was saying that I always leave it a little bit long just so I can decide how to give it a haircut. But because I was talking and everything tonight, I was fairly careless. So this is my book. Let's see. It's the top of my book. And there's my spine. Or my tassel. So I'll get a haircut once we get it all up there. I know, Diane, isn't it the cutest book? So in totality, the longest piece on here is 15 inches, Valerie, including the ring. And that's just terribly excessive, obviously. So, yep, just go in here, punch a hole with my crocodile right on the spine. Use one of the little Tim Holtz rings. Yeah, Diane, how far? You just went to Atlanta. So these are Tim Holtz spine rings. And I just stick it through there. Make sure that the ring is facing in the right direction. Hey, Tina, welcome. And then I attach this ring with a jump ring. Or I attach it straight to the jump ring on here, depending. How far would it be to the closest one, Diane? I'm so excited. Carla, I'm so hoping we still need one person in Texas. We need, let's see, Alabama, we need 2. Texas, we need 1. Fort Wayne, we still need 3. That's not very far, Diane. Half a day. Easy peasy. Carla, you're so sweet. You are so cute. We will talk about it. We've still got a week. We will talk about it. We'll figure something out. So that is pretty much. Yeah, with you, Carla, that concerns me about how literal you might be. I don't know, Diane. Peek. That's right. Pack your snacks and hit the road. Get that big fat cup of coffee on board. I know, Darla, especially because it's Carla, and you never know how literal she's being. All right, so here we go. Not all the way done, but pretty darn close. Oh, Penny. I know, Diane. Okay, Carla, as long as that's what you meant. So the bottle will get filled with glitter. I will glue the cork in, just saying. Oh, Diane. We are your friends. That's why you should come. Thanks, Peggy. I probably will put some more stuff in it because I'm not ever really happy until it clanks and makes a big ruckus. Hey, Laura, welcome. I would love to meet the mortician niece, Carla. Do it. Do it. Do it, Shawcraft. That's right. You guys are the best. So I'll put out my little shot here with the chicken wire because I'm going to have to figure out how to use that in the book. Diane, if you ever see this book at the thrift store, definitely pick it up. It's adorable. So that's the tassel, you guys. Hopefully I explained it clearly enough that you got some idea of how I make them. My journals talk. Probably. Good, Diane. Oh, Carla, you're so sweet. We'll figure something out, girlfriend. We're doing it. We're committed. We're going to be committed. So yeah, pretty much that's tassels. How I make them anyway. Big, crazy, fluffy ones. So I'm sad because I think our Debbie Long had to leave, but hopefully she'll watch it in replay. And this was a fun sneak on Friday night. Oh, good, Darla. Well, there are a million different ways to make them, and obviously mine are a little more boisterous than some people's. But it sure was fun, and I think it's going to look so good on here. It just makes me happy. So I think that's it for today. Probably won't be on over the weekend, but I will see you guys really soon. And thanks, Diane. Ribbon, Hobby Lobby, like a year ago. I will talk to you really soon. Hugs and kisses, and make sure to go sign up for the roadshow. Like, subscribe down below. I will put Rosemary Morris and Ellizabeth, and of course Tammy, MyWorldinOKC, because the guts of the journal came from one of her fabulous junk journal kits. Potato salad. I'm gonna go stare at Nom Nom until tonight's appetizers are ready. Love you too, real big, Diane. Good night, everybody. Thanks for playing with me. Hugs and kisses.